My name is Brian Omolo. I'm an illustrator, graphic artist, and a design lecturer at ADMI.
My name is Fladwel Rawinji, a graphic design student at ADMI.
When I was in university, we used to be challenged and pushed to take part in awards and to submit work and showcase our stuff. And I think it did a lot to help in my confidence and to help people grow. So when I came here, I was always researching online for places where they can show their work, interact with people. And I was really impressed with Adobe Design more than all the others. I mean, they make it very student-friendly, it's easy to apply, it's free, and the kind of feedback you're getting from professionals all over the world, it really does a good thing for students.
I found out about the Adobe competition through one of my lecturers, Brian Omolo, who used to teach us Adobe Illustrator, and that's how I joined in. It was during my first semester of studies here. I'm a semi-finalist for the second year running. I don't know whether I'm going to be a finalist or even a winner, but I'm keeping hope alive that I'll come out tops. When I received the email about getting to the semi-finals, I think I was at a theater waiting for a play with a friend. I had already gotten, I would say, tired of waiting because it took a whole while before they responded. So I'd kind of given up. But then when I got the email finally, it was a great feeling of excitement and surprise. I shared with my friend, shared with a few of my colleagues, and just the congratulatory messages coming through. It was a great feeling.
I was excited. I just remember I saw an email on my phone, then when I read it properly, I was really happy. Not too surprised because he's a hard worker, he's naturally creative, and it's good to see his consistent work pay off. And I'm hoping it can also inspire now the other students to take part and submit more work, not just for him, but just even Kenya as a whole. If you can have like thousands of applications, because it's free at the end of the day, and I think you gain something. You could win a lot of prizes, you get opportunities, links to clients and big things like that. But also the benefit it can have to every student is just to give them confidence to show themselves, to showcase their work. I think can be very scary the first time around showcasing people what you've been doing. But the more you do that, the more you get a confidence, the more you learn how to be vulnerable, and the more you become proud of who you are, good and bad. Yeah.
What I've learned through the 1 year between last year and this year's competitions is basically trying something different. Last time I used a vector illustration that included polygon shapes to create a Mandela portrait. This year I decided to use a hand-drawn kind of style using Adobe Illustrator and using a lot of color combinations that made the illustration very interesting. And I think that is what made me get the edge over other submissions. Currently, I'm working on more illustrations, trying to employ more hand-drawn styles to my illustrations, to do more vector artwork. I'm also trying to engage more interesting colors in my illustrations to give a different kind of feel with the art that I'm doing, so that I can be able to portray different feelings within the art forms. My source of inspiration is basically the beauty of Africa, trying to portray the different aspects of our culture in various interesting ways, using color, using various shapes, using hand-drawn styles, drawing from the different aspects of our culture, our music, our various art forms, to be able to enrich my art in that sense.
I think we need design in everything because every business needs to communicate. Everyone needs to communicate to their clients, to their audience. I mean, even just in your day-to-day life, the symbols that you see that help you know what to do, the phones that you use, the logos. There's someone who's solving a lot of problems through design. So design solves a lot of problems and helps us communicate and helps us learn how to be one with each other.
What the future holds for me I'm looking forward to doing more of art and design for social change communication, trying to incorporate my different kinds of illustration and graphic design in doing communication for social change. So that looks like posters, various campaigns that I would be part of, trying to infuse my art and design into those campaigns to be able to communicate. Why should anyone join ADMI? ADMI is a great institution. We are taught by industry professionals who also mentor us in the process. I like the fact that we are taught using industry standard software and equipment that give us the extra edge as we prepare to get into the market.